Hey guys, so this is just going to be a little unboxing video. Also, just want to talk about one thing that I'm doing, but I'll get to that in a second. First off, I'm going to open up this package here, and it'll bring me into what I want to talk about. So let's get this other one out of the way. Just have the latest issue of Blade, by the way, in the background, just so you know, whatever. It's there, just something to look at. I use my SNG to open this today. I guess I could just cut along the top of this right here. I'm doing this over my camera here, so it's a little awkward. You'll have to forgive me. There we go. Easy enough. Let me just pop out the receipt here so it's not in the way. Okay, there's a lot of papers. What the fuck? Alright. So here's what's in the first package. I don't know if you can see that too well. There we go. This is a micro drill bit set with a little hand drill in there from CML Supply. I bought this through Amazon. It looked like a really decent set with a lot of different bits for like 14 bucks. And the reason I bought this brings me to what I want to talk about here. I am starting to make scales for knives. At a G10, I did one so far for myself, just as practice here. This is how it turned out. This is a Kershaw Needs Work. You can see this is orange and black layered. If I can do that right, orange and black layered G10. I think it turned out pretty nice. It's 1/8 of an inch thick. You can even see the actual layers there, maybe. I don't know. Might not pick up on the camera, but just look, plain orange, and then it gets these nice layers and whatnot when you sculpt it. Looks really cool. I also had to sort of modify the pivot a little bit here. Just added a washer underneath this bolt to keep it a little bit tight. Since I did take out the torsion bar, I like manual folders more, and just by adding the scales too, I didn't want to have to mill this out. I could have, but I didn't want to risk breaking the scale, after spending all the time sculpting it and all that. I think I want to get at least 3/16 if I'm going to be doing that. But let me know what you guys think of this. Just general feedback. Suggestions, whatever you might have, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Not sure if I'll be selling it just yet. I want to really get it down pat, first. But I ordered this to do the tiny screw holes because incidentally I did not have a bit small enough. I had to borrow one. But anyway, moving right along to the next package, and just to throw you off a little bit here. These have to do with the next box. I ordered these. These are neodymium earth magnets. You can see here from KJ Magnetics, and this has something to do with the next box. So, what do magnets have to do with a knife channel? Well, let's find out. So I got this box here today. It's actually a really light box, which is kind of concerning, considering, I'll tell you, it is a knife, okay, but it feels very light, so, you know what, why not? We'll just knock whatever's in there down, cut open in this sucker. Yep, that'll do it. And got a lot of packing peanuts, and all that stuff, and, oh, what's that? Let's see. You've got an old school Spyderco box. Old school Spyderco. And what does that say? That is a T-Mag right there. For those of you who don't know, this has been discontinued. It was sort of like, it was almost, I wouldn't call it a total failure, but it was definitely not one of Spyderco's more popular knives. But I was able to get this in a trade, and that's what the magnets are for, in case this one isn't too strong. That is cool. Alright, and there she is. That's a nice size, actually. I like that. Alright. So the deal with this knife, if you don't know, is instead of a lock, this is not lock, as you can see. There's no lock. It uses the same type of magnets I just showed you, right in the back here, right there, and it just holds the blade open. It's pretty much a slip joint, non-locking folder. I don't really know what you would classify it as, but it doesn't have a lock. Extremely smooth, very, very smooth operation. It has the same feeling as a ball bearing detent, sort of feels the same way. Not quite as clicky, I guess. It's more smooth the whole way, and it's just a very, very smooth knife. The carbon fiber has a bit of texturing here. Feels pretty good. It's a little bit dull, definitely not as glossy as some other carbon fiber I've seen. Got the wire clip here. I forget the designer's name, his first name at least, but I believe his last name is Turnbull. That's his signature there. Really cool blade style. Excuse me. This is the worker blade style, which is really excuse me, I don't know what's going on with my voice today. But yeah, really interesting blade style. I actually really like it. And one neat thing about this knife, I don't know if, yep, there you go. Instead of saying Golden Colorado USA Earth, this one says Golden Colorado USA Rare Earth, for the use of the rare earth magnets inside. It is CPM S30V. I will do a review on this, although, like I said, it is discontinued. But very, very cool knife so far. I really like it. It's very, very fun to play with. Just, it's a lot of fun to play with. Wow. But yeah, I read on the Spyderco forum that the magnets in this are not too great. They don't seem that bad. Not as bad as I was anticipating, but I might mess around with these. These are the proper size magnets, actually, to put in the knife. 2 of these. I bought 4 just in case, but you can see very strong magnets. And so we will damn it, we'll see if this does any better. 2 of those in there, but I don't know. So anyway, guys, that's just a quick unboxing, little you know, just to fill you in on the scale thing, and that's really it. So give you a close up of these guys. These are actually about the same size. So yeah, little update, little unboxing. Thanks for watching, guys.